The time is now. Let's make this moment let it young. The time is now. Let's make this moment last. Give up yourself onto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself onto the moment. Let's make this moment last.
You just want to keep saying. You just got to keep saying the phrase "Pizarro is clear." Pizarro is clear.
Pizarro is God. Pizarro is God. I'm quite
I'm gonna
enjoying
check
watching
my,
Claudio Pizarro.
Pizarro. Let's see. Okay, what have we got? Did you drop a tight hamstring? Yeah, we know that, but that one, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, Finnan's in the team of the week.
Good for him. He
Why
seems
do you
like the
have
kind of
no players? You have no players in the team of the week. I'm actually shocked Pizarro isn't in that.
It's
How is he?
because like we all have like all solid like sevens. Like it's all the whole team is working
True.
together. You have like one good performance out of the team, and that's what gets you into the team of the week.
Mm.
Hilario was injured. Good, I don't fucking care. That's great.
Oh, cool. Ricardo Vazquez on international duty.
I'm sorry, did I upset you with slandering Hilario? What about
Brilliant.
Talbotine? Do you like him? Okay, grand. Yeah, that's fine.
Talbotine, yep.
Oh dear.
Yep. Lock up your wives. John Terry's coming. Don't tell Bridgie.
Yeah, that's what to say. That's the thing. You know this season's going well because that just isn't happening.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh.
I am kind of like very much inclined to test the football manager meta and seeing if I can sack off Pizarro so I can sign Kevin Doyle. I'm a fucker for it. I was like, come on, give it to me. Let me make him into a monster.
All right, here
I
we
mean,
go.
Irish players have done well at Chelsea in the past. I mean, who's to say it can't happen again?
Damien
You know?
Duff.
Go for it, exactly. Big fucking head on them.
Who else has played for Chelsea that's Irish?
Not in recent history, I can't recall, but I'm sure he's
Yeah,
had one or two years. Yeah,
I was gonna say there's been very few.
yeah. Out of all of them,
Out of all of them, I'm pretty sure United and Liverpool are up there with quite a lot. If you look over the timeline with late 80s, early 90s, and then into the 90s, 2000s, where United had like John O'Shea and they had the Irish contingent, Dennis Irwin, and they had like Roy Keane and
yeah.
you know.
Well, I even just checked here, and it was like the ones that have been kind of more historic than anything else. So like as well the one that our generation would remember would be Damien Duff, but actually previously Tony Cascarino.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, Castle. Yeah,
That'd be the one. Terry Phelan and Andy Townsend. They're the only ones that kind of really come to mind.
big Cass. Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, well done, Torres. You scored for Spain. That really helped me out in the league, doesn't it? Cheers, lad.
Kind of implies it's more tactical problems, really, isn't it? We all went to the Bruce Sports side there for a second, didn't we?
Declining to answer that question from the journal. You are banned from my press conferences, sir.
Hang on, what would 2007 name and Duffy be saying? See, the problem here is there's nothing wrong with Fernando Torres, right? It's to do with the manager. The manager wants to worry about midfielders and fullbacks. They're not in positions, Bill, right? The reality is the number 9 is in decline across the world, right? It's like the current economy, Bill, right? When the strikers are doing well, the money is there. Well, when the money's gone, so do the strikers.
Dumpy's opinion is irrelevant because he had Bertie Ahern on the fucking show.
I mean, Bertie is obviously knowledgeable in football. You know,
Oh
he knows
yeah, I
exactly.
played for
Yeah.
Home Farm and Drumcondra. Who gives a bollocks, Bertie? Get off the program.
So he's going door to door, Ingram corner, getting his fucking money is what he's getting.
There's nothing wrong with Bertie. No evidence, no proof, no crime. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying, you have to have evidence there
You're dead
and
right. You're
prove it in
right,
a
Dave.
court of law. He done a lot for Ballier, to be fair to him. That's why I'm grateful for Bertie Ahern. If it wasn't for Bertie Ahern, Ballier would still be like 10 years behind the rest of Dublin, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's very true.
He's
Yeah.
the only fucking Taoiseach that actually gave a shit about some areas. He fucking redeveloped Ballymun as well.
He was going to call it he was going to call it Bertie Mun in fairness, but that's a separate issue. You know?
Yeah, I think that was talked down in the Shannon. Bertie Mun.
Bertie Mun, yeah.
Bertie Fairmont, you know?
Bertie Fairmont, yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's right, Bill. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
I will name all of the areas of Dublin. If you don't like it, you can take it up with your local TD, who will also agree with me because he's in Fianna Fáil.
He will agree with me because, in fact, I am him.
I am him.
I am the only TD now for the country, and you'll have to fucking get over it. Let's see. Well, I had a very quiet international break. I don't know about you, Dave. I actually only
What about 40 players? Well, about 16, 17, 14 players, and
well, what I mean is that okay. Let me rephrase. None of them got hit by the fucking hamstring sniper. That's what I'm hoping to say.
No. Thankfully, I have no messages
Mm.
apart from Charles Atanji, who was injured, but he's not even relevant. So,
Well, I know that came up in the news, Dave. He got food poisoning. He had the shits, so you can't blame
it's not
international
really an
football with that.
injury, is it? You know.
No, well, his pride is injured a little bit. I think.
Oh, my pride.
My mam witch. So
Right, who we got? Oh, thank you, Alan Kerbersley, who I'm very, very annoyed wasn't in management longer because I actually quite liked Alan Kerbersley, to be honest with
oh, okay. So we are the Friday kickoff.
you. Oh, good shit.
Wonderful.
All that TV money.
Oh fuck yeah, man. Although we're enough, we're not on TV. Like, I don't think it's hard to say.
8 o'clock on a Friday. You know, BT Sport, I'd say. Maybe not.
Well,
Doesn't
BT
have a
Sport
TV, doesn't have
wouldn't be a
a.
finger at this stage. So
Oh, sorry, Satanta.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Satanta.
Celatante.
I am a 3 o'clock kickoff again on Saturday. My
Wonderful.
my next TV game actually isn't until 25th of November against Spurs. 5:30 kickoff
Hmm.
on the Saturday. Thing is, all of my Champions League games are televised, so I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's okay. Live with
I'm
that.
still getting that Champions League money, you know.
Yep, no, that's fair.
Right.
Yeah. I am gonna have to make a
Chelsea
few changes though.
against Wigan.
Yes, I'm gonna rotate my team a little bit because again, just monitoring a few people's fitnesses.
You've got Champions League midweek, don't forget. I've got to
We
lose
do.
after this game.
We do indeed, absolutely.
But you have a
Don't
longer
want
break because you're on the Friday night.
Yeah. So Pizarro's not going to be fit anyway. That's a bit of a disappointment. But then he's only coming back from international break. So yeah,
You're still unbeaten.
Yes, I am actually. Yeah, only 2 draws this weekend or this season so far. Yeah, like the only loss I had is in the Champions League, so I can deal with that. Okay, right then. So yeah, a couple of changes. Again, just mindful of everyone's minutes during the international break. So I've got Silva in for Carvalho. Bridge is starting ahead of Cole. We've got Wright Phillips in on the right instead of Joe Cole, and Kalu is going to come in on the left. So let's see.
Watch out for the man, the myth, the legend that is
Yes,
Emil
say his name.
Heskey.
Say his fucking
Emil
Heskey.
Heskey. Oh, they
I'm gonna
got
sign
Titus
him
Bramble
instead.
on the bench as well. Titus Bramble.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
Agahoa fucking scored against me as well. for
Yeah, it
sure.
looks to be a tricky enough assignment, in fairness.
Love that Chelsea away kit. A white one. It's actually
It's a
really
nice
nice.
one. All right, here we go. And we are live now with some Friday night Premiership action as Wigan entertain Chelsea here at the DW Stadium. It is going to be quite interesting one for Wigan here, as Chelsea have been impervious in the league so far. They're only 1 point away from Manchester United, and they have an opportunity to top the table here if they beat the home side here today. A couple of changes for the away side, as Wayne Bridge and Sean May Phillips amongst the changes. Thiago Silva, the young Brazilian centre back, in for Ricardo Carvalho, and Solomon Kalou get to start on the left side of the attack, with Claudio Pizarro on the bench after arriving late from international duty. Chelsea has now got Sean Wright Phillips here. He's cutting inside to his counterpart on the left in Solomon Kalou. Looking for Lampard here, and it's being left for Drogba, and Sean Wright Phillips puts it in the back of the net. What a strange goal there from Chelsea. It looks like Lampard and Drogba left it. And Sean Wright Phillips was there, took the opportunity, and he scored. With the Wigan defence looks baffled there, and nobody picked up Sean Wright Phillips there, as both Lampard and Drogba dummied it.
Yeah, it's very clever from Chelsea. And again, it's another goal in the first 5 minutes. And they're making a habit of that now, of almost killing the game off in the first 5 minutes. And look, they're away from home. They're at the JJB, and Wright Phillips drop, but Lampard drop will have known where Wright Phillips was. They'll have known exactly what they're going to do. It was just straight off the training ground from Chelsea. And it was a fantastic goal.
Yeah, certainly was. And look at this press now here from Chelsea, catching Wigan flush here as Lampard finds the ball out here, and he's found space inside as Sean Wright Phillips tucked in, and Didier Drogba with his 8th of the season. And it really has been an early demolition here from the away side. Didier Drogba now 2 goals up for Chelsea against Wigan with only 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, you're going to be hard pressed to find a team that isn't going to be that's going to be able to beat Chelsea this season, because the only team to come close so far is Liverpool in that 3-3 draw. But even then, you've got to look at it. It is a fantastic finish. But again, Lampard and Drogba, all these players link up so well from the midfield to the front line, and it is again 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, it certainly has been the Merseyside teams that have actually put the blemishes on Chelsea's record domestically. And of course, that result against Lazio as well. The only loss so far this season for Chelsea, which has been very much exemplifying how excellent they have been this season. And yet they still have to come up against a formidable Manchester United team led by Sir Alex Ferguson.
That means United have to win to go top again.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
Kirkland now looking to find a Wigan player, and he doesn't, in fairness. Jason Kumas. And again, Thiago Silva snuffs that out, and Chelsea have the ball back again here. Ryan Phillips, who has been drifting centrally all game so far for Chelsea, but is obviously a tactical choice for the young winger. Lampard now out on the wide left here. He finds Ballack looking for Kalou, who's tucked in here. He must score here. No, it's saved by Chris Kirkland. A great chance there for Chelsea, but an even better save by Kirkland.
Excellent effort from Kirkland to keep that one out, because you go 3-0 in the first half and it's almost impossible to come back from that.
Bridge now will take the corner here, and it's been knocked ahead there, but Lampard has found it back. Bridge just trying to keep it in here, and he does. He finds Terry, and Kelvin Kilban there with a huge tackle on the Chelsea captain, and certainly showing the discipline there, because that could have easily been a foul, but he has cleared the ball and he has kept Wigan in this contest. And now
Tell
it
you
is
what,
indeed.
they're not rolling over.
No,
I
they
mean,
certainly have to
they're
dig
not
in here.
doing anything,
Yeah.
but they're not rolling over. No
Well, I think it
shots,
is.
no
I think
attacking, no
it's
cover.
been proven. It's been finding yourself very hard to go up against this Chelsea team when they get going. Another first half here where nothing has been registered against this Chelsea team. It's a defense. As much as we applaud the attacking prowess of the Chelsea team, it's the actual defensive effort that really seems to be impressing everyone here. Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. Now we're underway with the second half. Kalou finding Bridge, who took the throw, and Michael Ballack now. With time on the ball here. Again, Wigan looking to sit back here a little bit, allowing Chelsea to have this possession. Thiago Silva, who was coming here for Ricardo Carvalho, who's of course on international duty. Now Sen, he's now allowed that to run off his foot here, but he still has the possession. Lampard looking to find Wayne Bridge here, didn't do the run in the end. As now Kumas, who has the ball back. What can Kumas do with this? Oh, it's been intercepted by Rafinha. What a great run that was from the fullback who saw that all the way. And he's now made the run into the box, looking for Kalou rather, and Drogba taps it in. It is 3-0 Chelsea. And it just goes to show you, even from a breakaway, a counter-attack from Wigan Athletic, it just goes to show you, even from that Chelsea score, what an exceptional counter-punch that was.
Yeah, Chelsea are just overwhelming for anyone at this point. Jonathan, when you look at it, I mean, Rafinha's just intercepted that. He's billowed down the line. Kalou's got in front of him. Drogba finishes it off. Kalou's at the post. It's just overwhelming for most teams defensively now. This Chelsea attack is just unrivaled in a lot of areas.
Yeah, it certainly is more ominous form there for Chelsea, who beat Manchester City by this same scoreline last week, or rather before the international break, and they're looking to press on here, relentless in their attack right now. Sean Roy-Phillips now pinning back that Wigan left back here. Lampard looking to get in there, but it won't go. It will fall to the feet of Essien, however, who finds Rafinha. Roy-Phillips is in here, and he blasts it over. That looked easier to miss there for the young winger, but in the end, it is still 3-0 to Chelsea here. Now, let's make some fucking changes. Because there's no point you cunts playing when we're fucking this cruising up. No. Let's try this again. Right. Let's go for... I'll put Ballack in number 10 instead. Makaleli. And what else do we need? Yeah, Alex. And yeah, get your call on for... No, actually won't bother. Just those two. Okay. That's another chance for Sean Roy-Phillips that he's blasted over. It's been a very busy game for Sean Roy-Phillips, who obviously famously left out of the Chelsea's Champions League squads. And well, we have heard we have been reassured by Chelsea that was a relatively small issue. Obviously, Roy-Phillips will be looking to try and impress the manager here to get him back in for what will be the next round of the Champions League if they make it. Makaleli, and he's just been intercepted here by Skoko, who's looking to have a shot here and blast it over. And remarkably, as shocking as that sounds, that is Wigan's first real chance at the game here on the 72nd minute. Rafinha has found Ballack here, who is now in a more advanced position. He's found Wayne Bridge here. And Kalou, it's hit the post again, and Didier Drogba, carbon copy of the goal that made it 3, now looks to have done the exact same thing. Solomon Kalou hits the post and Drogba taps it in.
Yeah, it's again, like you said, there's the carbon copy again. All starts with Rafinha, Ballack again coming in, Wayne Bridge, Kalou, great save from Kirkland initially, can't get there for Drogba's rebound, and Chelsea again, clean sheet. It's looking like, and it's 4-0.
4-0 Chelsea, and again, it just goes to show that they do have just so many options in attack, so many options when it comes off the bench as well. Like, they've only taken 2 substitutions today, and they do have more certainly if they wanted. But like I said, when the going is good, why change? Why upset the system right now? But it's been an absolute demolition from Chelsea here today. And if there are indeed any doubts that they are not gunning for this Premier League title this season, Well, that's certainly going to be the case here. Looking to do the double here against what has been an intrepid Manchester United team. And that is neat full time. Wigan humbled at home from a imperious Chelsea performance, a hat trick for Didier Drogba in the end. And well, as I said, Sean White Phillips also getting in on the mark there as well. Just a tremendous game of football from Chelsea.
If there's anything more than that, I'll just be repeating myself.
Yeah, that's the
I'll just
thing.
be repeating myself in the last game. It's just copy, paste, move on.
Yep,
That'll do.
pretty fucking much. That'll do,
That'll
pig.
do.
That'll do.
Fucking great goals as well. Well,
Yeah.
fucking just
So what was that you were saying about
Ownership.
Drogba not scoring goals, Dave?
You got 2 tap-ins that were handed to him on a play. We wouldn't call them goals. Gifts. Gifts they were.
He still has to put them away.
Ah, from 2 yards out. Come on. It's easy.
Just watching it roll back there on what you were saying about when you stopped star striker there. The same star striker that you're scouting, which is quite interesting there. Just
Yeah. Just
yeah, just
upsetting the balance a little bit there, you know?
yeah, it's not going well, is it? Like
Well, he's done it against Wigan. 2 tap-ins against Wigan. We'll see how he does.
he did
See what
score
he does
against you,
the
I
big
think, last
boys.
time I checked, didn't he?
He got lucky, yeah. Got a bit lucky
Yeah,
there,
did he get lucky? Yeah, did he
Got
fuck
lucky,
get
yeah.
lucky? Yeah. Anyway, so okay then. So let's so I'm on Soccer Saturday duty here again
Focus
today. So
Saturday.
yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to Gillette Soccer Saturday here as the 3 p.m. games are just about to kick off here in the Premiership this afternoon. And we just got the official full-time score from Old Trafford. It is 5-0 Manchester United. Certainly not to be outdone by Chelsea with the high-scoring game. Luis Saha opening and ending the scoring today at Old Trafford. 2 for Cristiano Ronaldo, 1 for the penalty spot, and 1 from certainly outside the penalty spot. And Wayne Rooney getting in on the fun as well. It does look like it is 2 teams looking for that Premier League title today, but it may indeed be 3 as Liverpool kick off against West Ham United. We'll be following that game amongst all others today on this soccer special. So join us for that. Okay, and let's view.
Kick off at Anfield.
Let's do it. All right then.
Go, baby.
That's it. So yeah, 3 games to tell you about in the 3 p.m. kickoff. As we said, Liverpool, West Ham, one of them. Arsenal will be entertaining Derby at the new Emirates Stadium as well. And we will be letting you all know about all the goals from those 2 games as well.
Go!
And we are not wasting long for the goals to come in this afternoon. We've already seen 5 today in Old Trafford, and we've just seen the first one at Anfield. Dave Armstrong, take it away.
Yeah, it's the first goal, isn't it? Reece has come in with a ball across to Gerrard, defended well, but it's all Mascherano, brings it down for Alonso. He's got lucky with the deflection, but again, Liverpool taking a note out of Chelsea's book and getting the goal within the first 5 minutes here at Anfield, and they are on the heels of Chelsea. Although with a game in hand, they'll have to win that one, but they're chasing for third at this point in time.
Yeah, it's certainly everyone really going for the early charge to the title today, or this season, I should say. And looks like it's going to be a really good afternoon for Liverpool. As just as I say that, there's a second goal at Anfield. Dave Armstrong.
Yeah, Dean Ashton's put it away. Liverpool just caught napping again. It's the throw in from Neil. Dyer gets it to Faubert. Faubert is challenged, but Ashton gets in front of Hupia and lashes into the top left hand corner. It's a great goal and great attack from West Ham, and it's all square here at Anfield.
Yeah, it looks like Liverpool aren't going to have it all their own way here at Anfield with aspirations of trying to keep up with Chelsea and Manchester United. They're going to have to put this game away to do so. As Dave mentioned there, they do have that game that was to be rescheduled against Bolton. That will be rescheduled at some stage next month. But until then, they will have to just put the games that we have away.
Go!
And I don't think we have any time for any other games today in the Premier League. We're going back to Anfield. A third goal within the 13 minutes. Dave Armstrong, what is happening over there?
It's just end to end, isn't it? Again, it's Finnan plays it down the right to Benayoun. And who else in that kind of 6 yard box is Fernando Torres? He's just outside it. He heads it down past Rob Green. Again, Fernando Torres, he's not lit the place up at the start of the season, but hopefully this goal will have them kicking on. That's 2-1 to Liverpool.
Yes, absolutely. And again, it looks like Anfield's the place to be right now. There's an entertaining football left, right, and centre. But right now, Anfield, 3 goals so far, with only 13 minutes gone. It's exceptional things here. Two more goals to tell you about, as well as Manchester City have taken the lead against Portsmouth. It's Alano with the goal there against Harry Redknapp's team. And a shock result at the moment at the Emirates, as Derby County has taken the lead against Arsenal. We'll be hearing more about that shortly, because that certainly is a goal that might have set a few in the Premier League right now.
Go!
And it's another goal at Anfield. It has been a cracker right now between Liverpool and West Ham. West Ham equalised already, and Dave Armstrong, they've done it again.
They have, and again, it's all down to Faubert for the second time. He's made that run past John Arnorisa, and who else is in there in the middle? It's just a wonderful finish from Bobby Zamora into the side netting, gets ahead of his man again. Liverpool are going to have to tighten up defensively because, again, it's Sam Hupia who is at fault for that goal. So we'll see how this plays out. But again, it's end to end. It's 2-2. Just the action keeps coming.
Yeah, certainly is. It's been a relentless game at Anfield here, as Liverpool again looking to try and keep up with the chasing forward line of Chelsea and United, but West Ham are just stubborn as anything else, as they're looking to try and keep them pegged back here. It's been a bit of an entertaining match, Dave, it has to be said.
Just
Oh, oh.
that's shit. That's shit.
Fucking hell. And as you mentioned there, at the Emirates, it was looking a little bit touch and go for Arsenal against Derby County, as Stephen Pearson had put them in front. But now Thomas Rosicky has equalised now for Arsenal in that game, as now 1-1 between those two teams.
That's outside, surely. No, it's outside. It's never a penalty. No, I don't think so. Corner.
Well, like I say, I have to say, Anfield really has been a hotbed of action here. As Dave Armstrong, I have to keep us up here. We've had penalty shouts, we've had crossbars hit. What is going on at Anfield this
Oh,
afternoon?
it's just absolute bedlam here. Two attacking teams really going for it, but it's been Liverpool who've had the chances. Carragher, has hit the crossbar twice now. And it's just, it's halftime here. It's 2-2. It's it's just a typical Liverpool season, isn't it? It's not going their way. It is going their way, and they're gonna have to take the win here if they want to keep the pressure on Manchester United and Chelsea. But it's 2-2 here at halftime.
Yeah, certainly work to do for Liverpool there if they want to keep up the pressure and mount a title challenge this season. One goal to tell you about just after before half time there, and that Papa Bouba Diop equalising for Portsmouth against Manchester City is now one apiece there for Portsmouth, who have really struggled at the start of the season and are looking to get their way back up the Premier League table. And the way to do that is to pick off some good points, and one so far for Manchester City at the moment. It is all draw so far in the Premier League, as we will return to you in the second half just after this.
I'll put Naldo on for Hupia.
See that, yeah. We have now a third goal at the Emirates to tell you about, and it is gone for a Derby County player. The only problem is he's put it in the wrong goal. Stephen Bywater has scored an own goal to put Arsenal 2-1 up now in that game, where it was looking quite sketchy for them at the moment, but Arsenal have now seemed to have salvaged it ever so slightly at their home ground. And it's all we thought it was all going quiet at Anfield, but Dave Armstrong, a huge chance for Liverpool there. What's happened?
The wonderful corner in from Risa, and again, it's come to the back post. Naldo's followed the ball perfectly. He's been brought on for Hupia, gets a great header on it, and of course hits the post. Really unfortunate. And
Oh, and
again,
another
there's
chance there.
another
Yeah.
chance there. Lucas Leiva's come on for Steven Gerrard, and he's just flashed it over. So the chances are dropping, but Liverpool are just not putting them away.
Yeah, time is running out now for the home side if they want to try and get 3 points here. What is now started to become more a crucial game now as time goes by for Liverpool.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, Dave Armstrong, end-to-end stuff here. What's been going on?
Oh, it's again another chance for Liverpool. They've not put it away. Big save on one end, you know, from Green, and it's come to this end, and it's a big save from Reina. Could have gone either way, but again, it's level at 2-2, but the chances are falling to both sides here.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like this could be anyone's game.
Come on.
And it is now full time across the grounds, and we come now to Anfield to certainly take the plaudits here for being the most end-to-end game of the lot. Dave Armstrong, Liverpool in the end have been held by West Ham at home, and that will certainly feel like 2 points lost. But at the end of the day, could be a game they lost as well.
Yeah, it's a big drop of points for Liverpool. It's 2 points really dropped. That would have been important in that title race. And they've dropped them against here West Ham here at home. And it was an entertaining game from start to finish, no doubt about that. But it's a big loss for Liverpool because they drop further away from Chelsea now. They do have a game in hand. There's a chance to go 3 points behind, but that would have been a big chance to just drop it already with the 3 points behind and have that game in hand to potentially go level. So we'll see how it draws in from here. But big loss for Liverpool, big game for West Ham.
Yes, absolutely. As I said, West Ham, who've been doing quite well in the league, has to be said. But like I said, you could certainly do a lot better at the moment. They are just happy to keep their Premier League status this season. But certainly for Liverpool, it will feel like they have missed an opportunity here against their league rivals.
One more. Sorry about the delay, and that'll be me. I'll do my Toulouse game.
All right,
Toulouse.
Toulouse.
Well, I hope I don't fucking lose.
Let's hope not. That would be the opposite of nice.
Honestly, that game against West Ham, man, fuck right off.
I know it's a sucker.
Hmm. Right. Is it me or you first?
I would assume you first this time.
You're up first again, Tuesday.
There. Well, that explains the Friday kickoff, I suppose.
You have Porto.
Yeah,
Porto
we
away.
do.
Steven Gerrard, Peter Crouch, and Ricardo Vaz, they all have 4 goals.
I mean,
Yo.
that is nice, isn't it? It's not as nice as 10 goals from Didier Drogba, of course, but that's
Happens
neither here nor
and
there.
gift. Happens and
Yeah,
gift.
just saying. Just saying. All right, let's see what happened in the other matches. And welcome back, everyone, to this Gillette Soccer special here on Sky Sports. We now have a full rundown of the Premier League action from today and tonight, indeed. And it has really been a day of goals. Starting off, of course, with the 12:30 kickoff from today, where Man United comprehensively beat Reading 5-0 at Old Trafford. The 3 p.m. kickoffs included Arsenal beating Derby County 2-1. The deciding factor then being a Stephen Bywater own goal that allowed Arsenal to win in the end. Slight upset was on the cards there, but Arsenal rode the wave in the end. An entertaining fixture was between Liverpool and West Ham, all happening in the second half. Alonso and Torres scoring for Liverpool, and Ashton and Zamora replying in kind for West Ham, and it was points shared in the end for there. Likewise, it was at the City Manchester Stadium as Alano scored for Manchester City and equalised by Papa Bouba Diop. The evening kickoffs then, Fulham's misery compounded comprehensively as they lost 7-2 at home to Bolton Wanderers. Kevin Nolan starting off the proceedings before Brian McBride did equalise for Fulham. Matthew Etherington then got Bolton ahead after that before an equaliser from David Kamara. But then Bolton really did hit the afterburners in the second half. Wilhelmsen, Diouf, Anelka, Etherington, and Gary Speed all scoring in the second half. An absolute humiliation from Fulham in that game. And you have to say, it really must be curtains there for Laurie Sanchez at Craven Cottage. In the other evening kickoff then, Newcastle started off strong, but ultimately lost 2-1 to Blackburn Rovers, who are making a habit of these comebacks in these games. Abdoulaye Faye starting off for Newcastle, but Morten Gant Pedersen replying back almost immediately. And then a young starter, David Bentley, scoring for Blackburn Rovers to put them 2-1 up and now up to 11th in the Premier League table.